students, welcome back to the physics classes. So in the last video we have started solving the numerical from the nuclei chapter. Now let's solve few more numericals from this chapter. So here in this question, a given coin has a mass of 3 gram. Calculate the nuclear energy that would be required to separate all the neutrons and protons from each other. For simplicity, assume that the coin is entirely made of Cu6329 with mass 62.92960 U. Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, there is one copper coin, copper 6392 coin ಇದೆ, and this is having a mass of 3 grams. Fine. So idರಲ್ಲಿ, as we all know, idರಲ್ಲಿ many number of neutrons and protons ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, first of all ಈ 3 grams of coin ಅಲ್ಲಿ there will be number of atoms, and in those number of atoms many neutrons and protons will be present. Okay, so ಈ overall 3 gram of coin ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ neutrons and protons ನ separate ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಎನರ್ಜಿನ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. and they are saying the mass of this thing is in atomic mass unit is 62.92960. okay. So first of all ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಈ 3 grams ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. I had mentioned the formula for this calculation in the previous video. So let's calculate number of atoms present in 3 gram coin of Cu6329, which is equal to Avogadro number 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. mass ಎಷ್ಟು 3 grams ಇದೆ, 3 grams divided by 63, this one. okay, so ಇದನ್ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ 2.868 into 10 to the power of 22 atoms ಬರುತ್ತೆ. so 3 grams of copper 6329 coin ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋ number of atoms are 2.868 into 10 to the power of 22. so each atom of copper ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ protons and neutrons ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. the number of protons is equal to 29 and neutrons is equal to 63 minus 29 ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, which is 34 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. so the mass defect of each atom na find out ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. mass defect is equal to ZMP plus A minus ZMN minus M. mass defective formula ಇದು. so it is equal to Z ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 29 ಇದೆ, MP mass of proton 1.00727 ಇದೆ, plus A minus Z number of neutrons are 34 into mass of neutron 1.00867 ಇದೆ, minus overall mass they have given here 62.92960 ಇದೆ. so ಇದನ್ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ we will get a 0.57601 atomic mass unit ಬರುತ್ತೆ. this is the mass defect. so mass of each atom ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರೋ mass defect ಇದು. alright, total mass defect ನ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. total mass defect because only ಒಂದೇ atom ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ. These many atoms are present in 3 gram coin. So that is equal to 0.57601 into number of atoms 2.868 into 10 to the power of 22. So if you solve this, 1.652 into 10 to the power of 22 atomic mass unit ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So if you want this in terms of mega electron volt, we need to multiply it by 931. So it will be 1.528 into 10 to the power of 25 mega electron volt. So ಇಷ್ಟು ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ to separate binding energy. Binding energy is nothing but the amount of energy needed to separate the protons and neutrons. So ishtu energy we need to separate neutrons and protons from 3 gram coin of copper. So first idರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ನಾವು, ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ 3 gram coin ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ದೆನ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ and we have taken this mass defect in terms of mega electron volts. Let's move on to another numerical. Radioactive isotope has a half-life of T years. How long will it take the activity to reduce to 3.125% and 1% of its original value? So here they have given one radioactive isotope and the isotope is having T years as half life. So T half na here you have to take T years. Okay, they are saying how long will it take the activity to reduce to. So activity 3.125% ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ 1%ಗೆ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಟು ದ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಫ್ ವಿ ಸಿ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ 1 which is question A, they are asking the activity must reduce to 3.125% of the original value. So this n by n naught na we can take as n by n naught. 3.125 divided by 100% ಇದೆ, which is divided by 100. So this is equal to 1 divided by 32. ಇದನ್ನ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 1 divided by 30 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, which is 32 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, which is 1 divided by 2 to the power of 5. ಓಕೆ, 32 ನ 2 to the power of 5 ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೋದು. ಸೊ n by n naught is equal to 1 by 2 whole to the power of n ಇದೆ. ಆಲ್ರೈಟ್, ಹಿಯರ್ n is equal to 5. ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, n is equal to 5. So time here is n into t, which is equal to 5t. Okay, ಇದಷ್ಟೇ ಇದು question A. Question B, n by n naught is equal to 1 divided by 100 because 1% ಗೆ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ವಿ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ರೈಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪವರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನು ಈ ಥರನೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. n by n naught is equal to e power minus lambda t ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತು ನಮಗೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ t is also equal to 2.303 divided by lambda log n by n naught by n to the base 10. So if you solve this, if you substitute this 2.303 divided by lambda, we don't know. From half life we know lambda is equal to 0.693 divided by t. So this I can substitute here. So it will be t into 0.693 into log n naught by n, which is log 100 to base 10. It is actually 2. So 2.303 divided by 0.693 into t into 2, if we solve 6.646 t barutte. This is the time taken for reducing the isotope to 1% of its initial value. So this also can be done in this ಮೆಥಡ್. ಇದು ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಥರನೇ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೋದು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 5t. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿ ಅನದರ್ ಒನ್. The normal activity of living carbon containing matter is found to be 15 decays per minute for every gram of carbon. This activity arises from the small proportion of radioactive C14(6) present with the stable carbon isotope C12(6). When the organism is dead, its interaction with the atmosphere, which maintains the above equilibrium activity, ceases and its activity begins to drop. From the known half-life, which is 5730 years of C14(6), and the measure activity of the age of the specimen can be approximately estimated. This is the principle of C14(6) dating used in archaeology. Suppose a specimen from Mohenjo-daro gives an activity of 9 decays per minute per gram of carbon. Estimate the approximate age of the Indus Valley civilization. Okay. So this question is about the C14(6) dating, which is actually isotope na details use ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು we can estimate one specimen is how many years old ಅಂತ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆಲ್ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ಆರ್ಕಿಯಾಲಜಿಕಲ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಟು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ದ ಏಜಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಮ್ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಮನ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ they are saying normal activity of living carbon containing matter 15 decays per minute irutte for every gram of carbon. And ಈ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಯಾವುದರಿಂದ ಅರೈಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ರೇಡಿಯೋ ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಐಸೋಟೋಪ್ C14(6) ಇಂದ ಅರೈಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ C12. ಸೊ ಈ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ ಡೆಡ್ ಆದಾಗ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಫಾಲ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಈ C14(6)ದು ಹಾಫ್ ಲೈಫ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಸ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಯು, ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಮನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮೊಹೆಂಜೊದಾರೋ ಈಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ದ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ 9 decays per minute per gram ಆಫ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆದರೆ ಈ ಇಂಡಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲಿ ಸಿವಿಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ ಅದರಿಂದ ಏಜ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಹೌ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲಿ ಸಿವಿಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ, ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ living carbon containing matter is 15 decays per minute. Okay. And present activity, which is A, is 9 decay per minute. 9 decays per minute. ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ. Here it is given. So just data na ಬರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. Okay. And what else they have given? Half life is given, which is 5730 years ide. Now using this data we know that A naught by A is equal to N naught by N is equal to 15 by 9. And we also know from the decay law N by N naught is equal to e power minus lambda t, or t is equal to, ide t ಬೇಕಿರೋದು ನಮಗೆ, t is equal to 2.303 divided by lambda log n naught by n to base 10. So lambda place alli again what can be written 0.693 divided by t anta baribodu, t half formula dinda. So according to that we can write 2.303 into t half divided by 0.693 log 15 by 9 to the base 10. ಓಕೆ, ಎ ನಾಟ್ ಬೈ ಎ ಅಂತಲೂ ಬರಿಬೋದು ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ, ಆರ್ ಎನ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬೈ ಎನ್ ಅಂತಲೂ ಬರಿಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು, ಇದನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಟಿ ಪ್ಲೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ರಿಟನ್ 5730 ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದಿಸ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 4224.3 years ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲಿ ಸಿವಿಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ 4224.3 years old. Now let's solve the next numerical. Obtain the amount of CO6027 necessary to provide a radioactive source of 8 millicurie, Ci means curie strength. The half-life of CO6027 is 5.3 years. So T half life kottidare which is 5.3 years ide, and they have given the activity. This is the unit of activity. Activity of CO6027 is 8 millicurie. This curie is actually not the SI unit of activity. Either it has to be in terms of becquerel or disintegration per second. ಸೊ ಈ ಕ್ಯೂರಿ ಟು ಬೆಕ್ಯುರಲ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಇಟ್ ಬೈ 3.7 ಇಂಟು 10 to the power of 7. 3.7 ಇಂಟು 10 to the power of 7 ಇಂದ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ. ಸೊ 8 ಇಂಟು ಮಿಲಿ is 10 to the power of -3. ಕ್ಯೂರಿ is 3.7 ಇಂಟು 10 to the power of 7 ಬೆಕ್ಯುರಲ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. 3.7 into 10 to the power of 10, not 7, 10 to the power of 10. So you will get 8 into 3.7 BQ becquerel into 10 to the power of 7 BQ barutte. Alright, -3 plus 10. Now we can calculate lambda. namig bekirodu n. Obtain the amount of CO6027 necessary to provide radioactive source of this strength ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ರೇಡಿಯೋಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇದರಿಂದ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು. ಸೊ ಲ್ಯಾಂಬ್ಡಾ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0.693 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಟಿ, which is 0.693 divided by t is 5.3 years ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸಿಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ 5.3 ಇಂಟು 365 ಇಂಟು 24 ಇಂಟು 60 ಇಂಟು 60 ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ 0.693 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಇದನ್ನು ಇನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಾಗ 1.67 ಇಂಟು 10 to the power of 8 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ದೆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಲ್ಯಾಂಬ್ಡಾ n. ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ n. ಸೊ a ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಲ್ಯಾಂಬ್ಡಾ. a is given which is 8 into 3.7 into 10 to the power of 7 divided by lambda is, solve ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ if you solve this you will get 4.14 into 10 to the power of -7. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. 4.14 into 10 to the power of -9 which is equal to 7.15 into 10 to the power of 16 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಆಯಿತು. these many number of atoms equivalent to how many grams anta we can calculate. So mass of 7.15 into 10 to the power of 16 atoms of cobalt 60 27 will be equal to 60 into 7.15 into 10 to the power of 16 divided by Avogadro number 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. So it will give us 7.12 into 10 to the power of minus 6 grams. Now let's see the next numerical. The half-life of SR9038 is 28 years. What is the disintegration rate of 15 milligram of this isotope? So they are asking to calculate activity of 15 milligram of SR9038 isotope. Half-life is given, which is 28 years there, and mass is also given, which is 15 milligram, which is equal to 15 into 10 to the power of minus 3 grams. Okay, so here first of all, 28 years na will convert into in terms of seconds. All right, so how can we convert it? 28 into 365 days into 24 hours into 60 minutes into 60 seconds. So idanna solve madidre will get 28 into 3.154 into 10 to the power of 7 seconds. Alright, ishtu multiplication ishtu barutte, you can remember it. Fine. So first we'll calculate ಈ 15 milligrams of SR9038 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು number of atoms ಇದೆ ಅಂತ we will solve. So this n is equal to 6.0623 into 10 to the power of 23 divided by mass number is 90 into ಇಲ್ಲಿ mass which ಅದರ ಯಾವ mass ಇಂದು number of atoms ಬೇಕೋ ಅದನ್ನ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ. So 15 divided by 1000 milligrams alla, that is why this is equal to 1.0038 into 10 to the power of 20 atoms will be there. Next, rate of disintegration they are asking you to calculate, which is equal to dN by dt. From the radioactive decay law, this is equal to lambda n. And here in place of lambda we can write 0.693 divided by t from the half-life formula. So 0.693 into n is 1.0038 into 10 to the power of 20 whole divided by this t is 28 into 3.154 into 10 to the power of 7. So 7.877 into 10 to the power of 10 becquerel ಬರುತ್ತೆ, or disintegration per second ಅಂತಾನು ಬರೀಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಈ 15 milligram of isotope of SR9038 ಅಲ್ಲಿ the disintegration rate is 7.877 into 10 to the power of 10 becquerel. Now let's see one more numerical. Obtain approximately the ratio of the nuclear radii of the gold isotope Au 19779 and the silver 107 Ag 10747 isotope. So ratio of the nuclear radii kelta idare. They have given the A1 value, okay, which is 197 atomic ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ 197 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಟಾಮಿಕ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿಲ್ವರ್ 107 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿ ನೋ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯೈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಆರ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಪವರ್ 1/3. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ R1 to R2 radii, ratio of nuclear radii of gold to silver, R1 by R2 is equal to R0 cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, A1 by A2 whole to the power of 1/3 we can put. So which is equal to 197 divided by 107 whole to the power of 1/3. So if we solve this, cube root of this thing ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 1.225 ಬರುತ್ತೆ, the ratio of gold nuclear radii of gold isotope to silver isotope. So this is all for today's class. In the next video we will solve few more numericals. Until then, keep practicing the numericals and you are welcome to ask any doubts. Thank you so much for watching.